Hello, my viewers. Welcome back to the channel. My video title, this video is about another NFL game picks. It's week 9 NFL game picks. And last week I went 8-7. 8-7 last week, 8-5 the week before, 8-6 week before that, 8-6 week before that. So I've been on a winning streak. I had one losing record in week 3. I went 6-10 in picks. But overall, I'm doing a pretty good job. So week 9, I'm gonna get right into the picks right here. First game of the week, I believe on Thursday night, if I'm not mistaken. I think I wrote this in order. Eagles versus Texans. I'm taking the Eagles. The Eagles team, they dominated my Steelers, as you can see probably. As you've probably already seen, actually. Yes, got beat down by them. And the Texans team has been kind of in a rut. I think last year Texans team was actually better. I like Davis Mills still, but I don't know what's wrong with the Texans team. It's like the defense can't stop anybody. They can't put any points up. And last week, Derrick Henry just had a field day. He always had a field day against the Texans, but he had a real good field day. 219 rushing yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. He went crazy against them. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Eagles in this game. Colts, Pats. I'm gonna take the Patriots in this game. Packers, Lions. I'm gonna actually take the Lions in this game. The Packers team hasn't shown me. I know Aaron Rodgers is still there. Number 12 is still there. So long as number 12 is behind under center, you have a chance. But I feel like it might be an upset. It could be an upset, and I think the Lions are at home. So the Packers could get caught slipping like that. But Aaron Rodgers do have a great record against all the teams in the AFC North. You know, if they get back on track, maybe he can beat the Lions and get back on track. But I'm going to take the Lions in this one. Well, actually, nope. Actually, I'm going to change my pick. I'm going to take the Packers. The Lions defense still yet to show me if they're able to sustain a lead and like maintain a lead and play great defense to keep their team on float. So I'm going to take the Packers, actually. Make a switch change. I'm going to take the Packers. Chargers, Falcons. I'm going to take the Chargers. Hopefully Chargers don't go out there and do anything crazy, because I know sometimes you see the Chargers, you're like, okay, this team right here is high-powered, high-firing. Then you just see them lose to a team. They lose to a team they should have beat. And so I'm going to take the Chargers in this game. I think they should beat the Falcons. Bills, Jets. I'm taking the Bills. It's like that should be a good game right there, because the Jets defense is nice. And you got the Bills offense, high-power offense. And the Bills defense is good too, but they're mostly known for their high-power offense versus the Jets defense. It should be a very good game to see Sauce Gardner and Stephon Diggs go at it. It's going to be a very good game to see. Vikings, Commanders. I'm taking the Vikings. Vikings have basically dominated their division so far. I think they're 6-1. So they have a good, they believe they're 6-1. They have a good lead in their division. And the Commanders coming off of a win against the Colts like that. They're I think they believe they're 3rd place. No, they last. I think they last in their division in the NFC North. NFC South. No, NFC East. I'm tripping. NFC East. I think it's the Eagles, Cowboys. No, the Cowboys. Cowboys beat the Giants. So the Eagles, Cowboys, Giants, and then it's the Washington. So Washington they need this win to stay afloat, to stay in the division race. You know, it's kind of far behind a little because the Eagles 7-0. But I think the Vikings will take this game right here. Kirk Cousins has been balling out. Justin Jefferson, those guys have been unstoppable. Panthers versus Bengals. I'm taking the Bengals. I know the Bengals lost to the Browns. I picked the Bengals to win the game, but I was hoping that the Browns beat them. For the division standpoint, from a fan standpoint of being a Steeler fan, to at least keep the teams with the losses, to keep them on float, so we won't be too far behind. Right now we're 2-6. We still bottom our division, and I think the Bengals are now 4-4. I'm not mistaken. And the Ravens, I think they're 5-3, and then the Browns are 3-5. So we still within the range like that. I know it's a lot. We got a lot of work to do, but yeah, the Bengals should win this one though against the Panthers. Though Panthers almost had a win last week. That crazy game-winning touchdown, potential game-winning touchdown, because DJ Moore caught it, and you know, of course you have emotion. Like, you don't have emotion catching the game winner, like the Hail Mary, a bomb. It's like a miracle catch, a miracle reception. And he took his helmet off, and they gave him a penalty for that. They probably shouldn't have given a penalty for that, like that. But the kicker shouldn't have missed the PAT though. Come on, guys. They showed the kicker taking pictures and in the pregame. Should have been warming up. But the Bears versus Dolphins. I'm gonna take the Bears. I'm gonna take the upset. My upset pick of the week. I'm gonna take the Bears, and they're at home. And the Bears have been a fiery team. They've been playing hard and playing tough. They can run the ball. Justin Fields. I love Justin Fields. You guys know I love Justin Fields. So I'm going to take the Bears in this one and upset. I think it'll be a very close game. I think the Bears win. I'm going to say 31-28. No, actually, the Dolphins put the numbers up. 34-31. 34-31. Seahawks, Cardinals. I'm taking the Seahawks. Geno Smith has been an absolute baller. It's kind of crazy. You look at his career. Started off as a guy who was people labeled as a bust because he didn't play well his rookie year. His second year wasn't playing too well, and then he got kind of benched. And then he was on backup with the Jets, and then found his way. He was on the Chargers for 1 year, and then with the Giants 1 year. He put that one good game with the Giants. I think it's the game that Eli got benched, and they put Geno Smith in to play, and he threw 211 yards, had a passing touchdown. And then you see him behind the Seahawks, and sitting behind Russell Wilson, learning in the system. I told you I said before in the past, some quarterbacks need like a system. Some guys can just put anywhere. They can go out there and perform at the highest level, but some guys need a system and need some type of foundation to build them up. And Geno Smith has been playing very good. He's 32 years old, and the resurgence of Geno Smith, veteran quarterback, and quarterbacks can play for a while in this league, so he can probably play another eight more years like that, especially if you're playing like this, playing this well like that. So yeah, the Seahawks found their guy. They're 5-3, and I believe they might be number one in the NFC West, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they might be number one. They're 5-3. I think the 49ers are 5-3 too. If I'm not mistaken. I think so. And Niners either 4-4 or 5-3. I'll look it up. But I think the Seahawks should be up there, number one. But yeah, they balling out like that. Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, those guys, and Geno Smith has been playing very good. And the Seahawks can find running backs anywhere. They find running backs everywhere. Like the new running back they got back there, was it Penny, going crazy. And then you had the other guy who got injured. So they all type of running backs. You can't keep up with the names. They got a lot of running backs. They found a lot of good running backs, and the team just been battling and fighting. So maybe Pete Carroll wasn't the problem. Maybe it was Russell Wilson. Maybe Russell Wilson was the problem. Yeah, but Rams, Bucks. I'm gonna take the Bucks in this one. They bounce back. Both of the teams struggling, but I'm gonna take the Bucks in this one. I think they bounce back from this. They on a 4-game losing streak or something like that. Titans versus Chiefs. I'm gonna take the Chiefs in this one. That should be probably the game of the week, really. And then Ravens Saints, the last game of the week. I'm gonna take the Ravens. I'm gonna take the Ravens in that one. I feel like the Ravens, as long as they maintain the lead, I feel like they have that fire and power. But the Saints not no slouch. They can put some points up too. So it might be a high scoring game actually on Monday Night Football. So yeah, those are my game picks of the week. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week on the next game picks of the week. Peace out.